I'm here in Bradenton at the home of the Pittsburgh Pirates. I came here last year, but a game didn't work out. I ended up going down to JetBlue before the World Baseball Classic instead, which, by the way, was a great move. But so I am back. I'm here at LECOM Park, Bradenton, Florida, and I'm going to show you right now probably the highlight of this ballpark. There you go. So this one's hard for me, okay? So, hey, how's it going? So I really like the Pirates. I love going to PNC, and so I was excited to come here. I go to PNC often. Been to Pittsburgh quite a few times. So I was excited to get here, and I gotta be honest, this ballpark's not very good. So first of all, let's start with the food selections because I like to talk a lot about food. There's nothing here, man. It's the most basic of basics. It is pretty much a Scottsdale Stadium assortment of food. And if you've been to Scottsdale, you know that that is pretty much zero. So you've got hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken strips, nachos. You got one place that serves burgers. You have a place that's doing some tacos off a flat top that looked really dry, really overcooked. And outside of that, that's really it, which is a drag. You know, a lot of times you expect to find some, you know, regional favorites and things like that. You know, the funny thing about regional favorites, tangent here for a minute. You think about regional favorites like in Clearwater, and they're serving cheesesteaks, even though they didn't look very good. Part of me wonders, it's like, do people from Philly really want to eat a cheesesteak when they're in Florida? I don't know, probably. So if I'm here, I'd probably like some pierogies, even though I think they're kind of bland, taste like a side dish. But still, no pierogies, nothing. It's just the most basic of basic imaginable concessions. Now, as you're gonna see from the recap video, which I'm actually gonna post after this, which is a little backwards from the way I normally do it, is the park kind of feels like someone said, great, let's put up all these grandstands and then like build a couple walls around it and put a little fancy topper on there. And then it's gonna feel like a real ballpark instead of just a bunch of like grandstands that were just placed in the middle of a parking lot somewhere, which is about what this park feels like. So I feel so bad. If you're a big fan of this ballpark, I'm sorry, just know I like the Pirates. I love going to PNC, but you're like, this park is really, really, really basic. How many reallys was that? Well, I'll tell you what, it was really too many. So this is another one of the parks I've hit this week. It's one of the parks I haven't been to. I'm finishing out the Grapefruit League here this week, and I'm still excited for the game. I'm still excited to be here. It's just really basic. So here's a quick recap. Oh, by the way, if you like metal bleachers in the sun, they have plenty of those here too. So I'll show you a quick view of the different areas of the park. Hope you enjoyed it. I feel like I've been rambling way too long, but it's only 3 minutes. And that's all I really had to say about this park, which is too bad. Now that said, would I come back? Well, obviously, it's a ballpark. I'll still come back. It's spring training. At some point, I'll probably end up back here, and happy to do it. But as Grapefruit League parks go, so far I'm going to say this one is at the bottom. Kind of like Scottsdale Stadium, except it doesn't suck as bad as Scottsdale Stadium. The park blows. That's it. Here's a recap of this park. Take it easy.